Amidst the hustle and bustle of a big, busy life, there is a small creature that carries out its duties with unwavering tenacity, bringing meaning to every silent step in a world that is often overlooked. It is the dung beetle, the tireless worker, the spreader of balance in a world that we sometimes forget. On a soft morning, when the sun has just broken the horizon, the life of this beetle begins among the pieces of dung that are disgusting to many creatures. However, for the beetle, this is black gold, the source of life, the foundation of its existence. With great perseverance, the dung beetle grabs a piece of dung, rolls it into a perfect ball, as if forming a small world that will not only be its food, but also a container for future offspring. With a strength that is incomparable to its size, the beetle pushes the ball of dung as far as possible, across rough and rocky ground, as if not caring about the challenges that lie ahead. Its journey is a symbol of the power of nature, the embodiment of loyalty and tireless perseverance. Behind its small body, there is a vital secret of the cycle of life. In every ball of dung it rolls, a new life is planted. The tiny eggs hatch, and the larvae that emerge are nourished by the substances their parents have so carefully prepared. In the darkness, a new life begins in a place that some might consider despicable, but for them, it is warm and abundant. The life of a dung beetle is a silent spectacle of nature's cooperation. By rolling up dung, they act as natural cleaners, keeping the soil fertile and the ecosystem in balance. Without them, organic waste would pile up, disrupting the harmony of the ecosystem that the universe has so delicately woven together. Despite their relatively small bodies, these beetles have incredible abilities. They are capable of pushing an object 1,141 times their own weight. That means they have the strength of an average person pulling 6 double-decker buses full of passengers. As their name suggests, these beetles like to roll dung into round balls that they use as a source of food or as a breeding ground. For dung beetles, the dung of other animals is a very important gift in their lives. When they find dung from another animal, they will take some of it and shape it into a ball to carry to their nest. They push the ball with their back legs. They move backwards with their heads facing the ground. And amazingly, dung beetles stay upright, even though they can't see where they're going when they roll. Most dung beetles search for dung, using their sensitive sense of smell, and sometimes they try to steal dung balls from other beetles. So they often move very quickly away from the dung pile after they've rolled their ball to prevent their dung from being stolen by other beetles. Dung beetles live in a wide range of habitats, including deserts, grasslands and savannas, agricultural lands, native forests and plantations. They are highly influenced by their environmental context and dislike very cold or dry weather. They can be found on all continents except Antarctica. They eat the dung of both herbivores and omnivores, but they prefer that produced by omnivores. Many of them also eat fungi and rotting leaves and fruit. Dung beetles are divided into 3 groups. The first is the roller group, which is a group of beetles that roll dung into a ball. The second is the tunneler group, which is a group of beetles that bury the dung they carry by tunneling under the dung pile. And the third is the resident group, which is a group of beetles that live inside dung piles. As the name suggests, the beetles in this group use dung as their nest. As a decomposer of animal waste, dung beetles play a very important role in the environment and human life. Dung beetles play an important role in agriculture and tropical forests. By burying and eating dung, they improve nutrient recycling and soil structure. They also play an important role in the dispersal of seeds in animal waste, influencing seed burial and seedling recruitment in tropical forests. They can protect livestock, such as cows, by removing their dung, which, if left untreated, can become a habitat for pests such as flies. Therefore, many countries have introduced these insects for livestock purposes. The American Institute of Biological Sciences reports that dung beetles save the U.S. livestock industry around $380 million per year through burying livestock waste above ground.